lit the match, then called me wild. Watched me burn and you just smiled. Told the world I lost my mind, while you hid your sins behind my shine. I kept my calm, I bit my tongue. You played your games and I played dumb. But fire learns to love the pain, and now I dance inside the flame. You say I'm broken, say I'm cruel, but I just learned to bend your rules. You crowned yourself the perfect man, while I rebuild with trembling hands. Does a mad woman scare you still, when she won't bleed for your cheap thrill? When she stops asking to be seen and paints a rage in shades of green? You call it madness, I call it free. This fury, the last gift you gave me, babe. You took my silence as defeat, but darling, calm is not retreat. Every scar's a battle hymn, every glare a crown within. You laugh too loud, you twist the truth, erase my name, rewrite the proof. But whispers turn to thunder fast, and the mad girl never fades to past. You wanted me soft, you wanted me small, but I grew teeth behind my walls. You built the cage, I built the key, and now your fear belongs to me. Does a mad woman haunt your dreams, when she won't drown beneath your schemes? When her tears turn into art, and her fury beats like a heart? You call it madness, I call it power. I bloom from pain, the final flower card. They'll ask what I did to make you rage, but never who locked me in the cage. They'll write my story in your tone, but I'll carve truth into my own. I'll sing my name through smoke and scars, and light my way with shattered stars. You tried to end me with your lies, but even ashes learn to rise. Mad, mad woman, oh, they'll say she lost her mind along the way. But what they call insane or wrong is just a woman who stayed too strong. Does a mad woman make you see all the pain you gave to me? You built the storm, I made it hard. You broke my wings, I grew my heart. You call it madness, I call it true. I lost my mind escaping you. So go ahead, rewrite the tale. Say I burned bright, then I failed. But every time your conscience sleeps, it's my name your shadow keeps. The mad woman never fades away, she just learns to light her own way. It's been years since your words drew blood, but I learned to dance inside the flood. You built your throne on my defeat, but I'm the ghost you'll never beat. You told the world I was insane, just a girl too wild to contain. But time's a mirror, and it shows all the cracks in the face you chose. You thought I'd fade, dissolve, erase, but I turned pain to saving grace. Now I walk through the fire you lit, and somehow, darling, I'm built from it. So here's the mad woman reborn in light, who turned her tears into holy fight. They took her name, they took her voice, but still she rose, she made her choice. You can call it madness, I call it on. Every frame still starts from a breaking eye. You see, peace was never soft or small, it came like thunder. After it all, you taught me rage, you taught me fear, but I taught myself to disappear. Now I'm silence, now I'm flame, and you still whisper my own name, but I'm not her. I've shed that skin, the war is over. I let me win, you used to own the air I breathe, but I cut the ties, I was never your seed. Now I bloom where you said I'd break. Madness turned to power sake. So here's a mad woman unashamed, who wears her scars like she's reclaimed. They wrote her wrong, they spoke her sin, but the ending's hers, not his to spin. You can call it madness, I call it art. Every flame still starts from a broken heart. I don't want revenge, not anymore. I want peace that burns from the core. I want nights that don't taste like grief, and love that doesn't hide beneath. I built my name from what you stole, and filled the cracks with liquid gold. You said I'd lose, but look at me, I turned your hell to poetry. Mad woman, soft but still, they said don't speak, but I still feel. Mad woman, the kind they fear, because her truth cuts crystal clear. Mad woman, crowned and wild, once your prey, now reconciled. So here's to mad woman free at last, who learned that storms don't always crash. She writes her name in sparks and flame, and never answers when they blame. You can call it madness, I call it power, blooming fierce in her final hour. They said I was mad, they still might be right, but I found peace on the edge of night. Actones of poisonous you white, and made my head up and I flight. So call me mud, I'll smell you see, because mad